Hi everyone, it's Vanka. Today I wanted to show you some dyed papers I made. I have taken advantage of all the sunny warm weather and done a lot of dyeing, both papers and fabrics and such. And this is using these plastic doilies with different patterns, and I was a little bit surprised, happily though, by these colored papers here. And this batch I am about to show you is coffee dyed and some are tea dyed. And actually I made a process video of the technique I used when I do this. Only that batch was with avocado dyeing, and it's very soft pale color, so it's not as easy to see the result as you will see here, but still I will upload that video because as I said, the process is still the same thing as this one. It's just because the avocado dye is much paler than coffee and tea. So here I had these colored scraps that I wanted to use, and this you can see how the sun changed. Let me see, the green ones, this is more like the original green cardstock color, and all the water or coffee dye, I will say, plus the sun faded it. So I love the result. So here is just some on the edge, and here you can see how it's actually more yellow, more bright yellow than it shows on the camera. I love it. It's very boho-ish, and depends on what kind of style of papers you want, of course. There's another one, just the edge here, and look how it has been faded on the other side. Here is just some water splashed onto here, and you have this wavy effect. I really like these. That's another impression, the back. I also tried this yellow. That did not give me the same result. It's very soft pale, but you can see the pattern here. And the blue, this is basil, I believe. You can see the linen texture in these papers, but it still gave a good impression, and also some fading of the color here. So I have just tested out different papers. This is the more this is also a basil type paper. I'm not sure if you can see the structure. There you go. And softer green cardstock. There's another one. And this is just some copy paper. I placed a paper doily. This is tea dyed. And now we come to these very grungy papers. It was a strong coffee dye I used. This is more, you see, it's not a good impression. More a very grungy style. This is a very fine print of, let me show you, it's this doily here. It's easier to get a good impression of this one. Not sure why. This is a little bit thicker and has more texture in this side here. This one is not as textured. It's more flat on both sides. So maybe that's why, but I really got a great detailed impression on this sheet, and this is a soft yellow, I think. I think, yes, this was a pale yellow to begin with, copy paper, colored copy paper. And there's another one from the same, not as good impression, a little darker. And here we have that other doily, really good impression. And what here you can see, I will explain. This is not a good impression. This is when if I place my paper first and doily on top and paper on top of that doily again, I don't get good impression of the bottom sheet. So I changed my methods, like I place my papers first. No, how do I do? Oh, I have it in my process video, but I think, yes, I don't have papers on the bottom. I think I placed this on the top of the doily, like if the doily is like this, and then like that gives the best impression. If I'm not confusing you. Total, I'm confused myself. Suddenly I just got, what was it I did? But I have that process video and I'm going to upload it, so you see it's a big difference from the impressions you get. That's the back side, and that depends on what you want. And here you have another one. You can see has been some running. I splashed some coffee on these afterwards. There's another one that's kind of floating, and this is the other side. That's a good impression too. This is a very soft, this is tea dyed and white copy paper, but this is the paper has this rose on. This is tea dyed, and it's a pretty print, softer though. Same with this, tea dyed papers, light prints. Here I have some green copy papers. This is a beautiful, this is my favorite, I think. Very pretty. And here again, this is the same thing. So this was on my table. I placed the doily on top, and this like this on top of the doily. So that's what I get the best impression, when the paper is on top. But still, it's very grungy, so if you are going for the grungy style, love that too. And here, these papers were soft blue, and this is also the same thing. Look at the difference here. This is more not so good print. This is a perfect print of that doily, and that was placed on top like this again with the doily between. So just wanted to show you these papers because I was very happy with the results, and especially these, if you have different colored cardstock, give it a go in the sun. Look, and it gives you very, very great impressions that are perfect for the colorful journals, that gypsy boho style. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have done these dyeing with these plastic doilies and have different ways of doing it, please comment and let everyone know so we can learn from each other. And as I said, I will upload that process / tutorial video after this, so then I will see you again really soon. Bye bye.